What's up YouTube? I'm Zach, and today we are going to be diving deep into the details of the Big Agnes Blacktail Hotel 3-person tent. So let's go and welcome to Moya Outdoors.
Chase the moonlight. I work hard every day for a working man's pay, but I'm letting loose tonight. I think I'm gonna rise up, riding high. Ain't nothing gonna hold me back. Now I'm on the move, got nothing to lose. Like a freight train.
Got him, hit him again. Okay, so first things first. Before we get it all thrown up and assembled, weight. Weight is everything, especially when you're in the backcountry, and an ounce can almost equal a pound, especially out there. So we got a standard little measuring device, and we're gonna make sure it is calibrated correctly with just a little 3-pound plate. So let's see. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing on the Big Agnes. So we're looking at 6.8 pounds. Okay, so we got the weight taken care of. The other really important thing to note is that whenever you purchase this tent, it does not come included with the tent footprint. That is something that is sold separately. Basically, the whole purpose of the footprint is it's a type of cloth that is designed to extend the life of your floor tent. This does not weigh a lot, so it will not add an over and abundance amount of weight to your overall total weight. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get this tent thrown up so we can give you, the viewer, a first-person point of view. Okay, so we got the primary part of the tent thrown up. We do not have the rain fly up as of yet, but I want to be sure that we can take you in to the tent so you can visually see everything before we begin to actually put the cover and everything over. So with this tent right here, there's 2 ways you can enter. Right here, and on the opposite side as well. Just walk right in and out. That's what I definitely love about this tent. It makes it for easier entry and easier exit, especially when you have more than one occupant. Well, let's go ahead and walk on in. So the other really good thing about the tent that I really enjoy is it's got some great storage space. You got a lot of mesh areas, one down here as well. You don't have any on this side though, so to speak. You have some more on this side and another equal one here on the back side. To give you reference though, I'm 6'3" sitting in this tent. Very comfortably, plenty of headroom. Of course, I cannot stand up in the tent. Just quite the taller individual. You would need a pretty large tent to be able to stand up in that tent. However, for the most part though, very roomy, very comfortable. Well, we're gonna put to the test here in a minute whether this Hotel 3 can truly fit 3 people. Give us just a bit. We're gonna throw the rain fly on. We'll catch up with you. Okay, so here is the vestibule area. Definitely a decent sized space, but let's go ahead and get it measured out so we can see exactly what we're looking at here. Let's put a little tape on it. See where we're at end to end. End to end, we're 84 inches. It is 7 feet from end to end. We are 60 inches on end to end from this point here. And as far as the height of the vestibule, let's get to the center here. We are 42 inches. 42 inches in height just in the vestibule area alone. Ample amount of space. That's for sure. Definitely to be able to store all your gear. It'd be a great location. But let's go ahead and jump on further. Okay, so we are now in the main area of the tent. Kind of what we saw earlier just a bit ago. As we mentioned then, ample amount of room as well, headspace. Can not necessarily stand straight up in the tent, but can definitely sit upright without any problems in the tent. Well, let's go ahead and get it taped up and see the actual size of this tent. Because remember, it is supposed to be a 3-person tent. Can it truly fit 3 people? We'll definitely find out. So we're at 90 inches. 90 inches. A little over 7 foot. Let's see the other one. 72, and that's with the lip that you see on each end. 72 inches, that's 6 feet. See what we're working with height-wise. 45 inches. We are 45 inches up and down. So the real question is, this being a 3-person tent, can in fact you fit 3 people? So I'm 6'3", and let's see how well I fare inside the tent. I would definitely say there's ample room for 1 person. Definitely can fit a 2nd person as easily as you can see. In regards to 3 people, I don't believe you can fit 3 people unless the person's gonna be sleeping out there in the vestibule area. Or they're a little bit smaller in stature in terms of overall height than myself. Nonetheless though, plenty of room for 2 people and ample room for those individuals to be able to store all their gear in the vestibule. In addition to the vestibule that we just saw, there's also a smaller vestibule that we have here in this area. You can easily fit some more backpacking gear, some additional articles of clothing or things of that nature. Not as large as the one we just reviewed, but in very similarity. Nonetheless, this is another great part of the tent, right? You can exit also through here, or you can also enter through this area. So this can easily fit 2 people, definitely a 3rd person for sure, depending on the stature and the overall size of each one of the occupants, and still have ample amount of room in the tent, as well as the vestibule area. I brought a lot of my gear and some additional gear that we're gonna outfit in this tent right here in just a bit, so you can get a true view on what this tent would look like, fully loaded with actual gear. If you like what you see so far, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more reviews and additional content that will definitely be coming out throughout the year. Give us just a bit and you'll soon see the gear. So you got to see it loaded with gear. We could have definitely thrown a whole lot more. We have a good amount of gear in here, that's for sure. And as evident, there's plenty of room still for a whole lot more. But as mentioned, we have an even greater treat. The Diamond Park 15-degree and 0-degree Big Agnes sleeping system are the sleeping bags that we utilize. I can not recommend it enough. These are one of the best bags you will ever come across, especially if you are a larger stature individual or you just enjoy being able to wiggle around a little bit in your sleeping bag. These are the best. They're super lightweight, obviously an as evident 15 degrees, 0 degree rating, and you can throw an extra little insert inside there to make them a little bit warmer, to reduce it by another 10 degrees, making it even warmer. Again, this is the Diamond Park, and there's also an Echo Park sleeping bag out there. There are a few other ones that Big Agnes provides. Those two are the ones that I'd highly recommend though. Nonetheless, plenty of room. The Hotel 3 is definitely the way to go. 3 people, it's gonna be close, but 2, more than enough room. Catch you guys next time.